think it's part 4. Yeah. Yeah, it's part 4. Yeah. One stop, the other one stop, then I stop, then this is probably gonna stop soon. But I'm watching Metallica live at the Metro 1983. But I don't want to play any sound because it's one of the world's most famous bands, so I doubt it. But uh, hmm, how did they get Cliff Burton and Kirk Hammett like that? You know, and he took lessons from Satriani. Hmm, something strange going on here, man. But he has the same. I mean, they're not at the same level as a few years later, but I always thought that, like, how could it just go up to a guy and like, yes, yeah, we're band, can you join us, you know? Because you know how the music industry works, you know, there's control, you know, and so I'm not sure, man, because they were too good, because I play guitar myself and I know how difficult it is. And they, well, did they create it? Are you sure? I mean, at least they play it live, you know, and sing that. I told in the other video, but try to play Battery and sing it like him. Try to do that. Or, what other song can we say? Um, well, so let's say Damage Incorporated or Creeping Death or whatever. I don't know. But how did Kirk Hammett become that good rock musician? You know, I mean, it was a different time, I guess. It must have been a lot of rock in the United States at that time, like on radio and everything, and you know, and yeah, but another guy, Malmsteen, the Swedish guy, dude, I never listened to him, you know, uh, until I saw him in a video in Musicians Institute when I was like, I don't know, 22 or something, 23. I was like, holy fuck, what is this? I didn't know that he was that good. Yeah. And he's like, yeah, I am self-taught, and I didn't, yeah, nobody taught me. Yeah, bullshit. You don't play like that if you're self-taught. Because I know how difficult it is, you know. And it's extremely difficult. What Malmsteen did, fucking insane. But I read a comment that was pretty funny. He said that the aliens came here, they saw Malmsteen, Malmsteen, Swedish actually, and they left. Well, I think a lot of these musicians and other subjects kind of like autist or something, you know? Like my dad. They don't think like a normal person. They have to see other patterns. No, it's just not normal. Um, Metallica is more, you know, the energy is not about how good you're gonna be, you know. For them, it's not a competition. But if you think about it, music has gotten worse and worse, technically. From Germany, Schumann, Schubert, Chopin was from France, Swedish, Norwegian, Bach, Beethoven, Mozart, Rachmaninoff. And then from the 40s, you had Charlie Parker, and fucking nuts. Joe Pass. I remember I borrowed a book, Joe Pass. I was gonna play this and see what it is, you know. It's like 10 years ago or something. I was like, holy shit, man. This is difficult. And then I read that he plays it on a bass. It's like, it can't be fucking. That guy, he and Charlie Parker, in that style, in that genre, I think are the best ones. They say John Coltrane, but it's too weird for me, man. You know, it's like oh. But listen to Charlie Parker, you know. It's like he tries. It's like a competition. It's like a sport. He tries to play as fast as he can. You know, they want to show how good they are, you know. It's not really about if you have, you know, take a half speed, you can actually hear the melody better, you know. And but they're saying, try to play it. Try to play along with the fast Charlie Parker song. I don't know what tempo this is because it's not the first page, but I don't know why I have this here, but but this, if you're a rock musician, play pattern 4 like Metallica, Jimi Hendrix, all blues players, forget that. This is a completely different thing. It's a different language. Det är ungefär som jag pratar svenska nu. Förstår du vad jag säger nu? Do you understand what I'm saying? Förstår du vad jag säger? Do you understand what I'm saying? Förstår du vad jag säger? two different languages, you know. I'm not joking with you. You need to learn, first of all, you know what pattern 4 is if you're a guitarist? Pattern 4 is when you start here, this here, right? Let's say you play an A minor, right? A or A blues, right? Pattern 4. No. You usually start with like the pinky on A, because then you hit the 9th, the 6th, minor 3rd, 3rd, the 6th again, up, chromatically back to the 1 again. So it's different thinking, and so I think that's the biggest difference, you know. It's the 6th and the 9th and the chromatic stuff, you know. But those two notes plus the chromaticism that like Metallica and Hendrix didn't use, when a rock band didn't use that. I think even Van Halen played. I haven't like studied Van Halen solos, but I've heard him a lot, and I think it's pretty much the same. You know, it's pattern 4 stuff, you know, but it's more classical, but it's the same. Malmsteen as well, pattern 4 stuff, you know. Dimebag Darrell or Zakk Wylde or any of those guys. Usually it's pentatonics, pattern 4, especially Zakk Wylde, you know. This is another level. Trust, because I learned to play from the guy I mentioned, Metallica, Zakk, Dimebag, Hendrix, all the rock bands, you know. So I know, and most people did. Was not only me. Most people actually play that pattern. It's called pattern 4 at school, you know. They have 5 patterns on the guitar. So after a few years or after a few months, you know every note in any key, wherever it is. If you say a note to me, I would say if you play a note like this note, and what is this note in F sharp, and I will tell you, you know. Is it 6th or 9th or 3rd, 4th, 5th, you know. That's how you you learn the whole neck in a whole different way. So that's the big difference, I would say. You don't play the pattern 4 all the time, you know, that most people do from the rock. But rock should be like that, I think. I don't think it needs 6th and 9th and chromaticism, or it should be that sound, you know. You know, and even like some jazz, you like a genius jazz teacher even said that, you know, like you know, rock doesn't need those notes. That's a different style, you know. This Alan Holdsworth. So fucking weird. I hate that synth sound, man. I know it's brilliant and everything. Somebody showed me some lick of his on YouTube. So what the fuck is this? He must be like one of those autists, you know? It's not normal. And Van Halen as well, but he was trained in classical piano. I like Slash was very creative, very musical. I remember like just the Don't Damn Me intro. Fucking brilliant, you know. And but solo is best by Slash, because I studied Slash as well as a teenager, you know. I had all the books by them. Steve Ray Vaughan also. I played all his solos. Everyone that I could find. But that's blues. It's the same. Pattern 4. It's the same thing. Pattern 4, you know. That's where it comes from. What was the other guy I talked about before him? Forgot. Was it Dimebag or? No, it was Slash, right? Yeah. The later shit he has done, I don't know. Doesn't speak to me really. And I don't want to give it another chance because I don't think they develop. I think they stand with the same. They almost. Kirk Hammett, he's become worse since the 80s. You know, he hasn't developed anything, what I've heard, on his solos or anything. I think it was best probably on Ride the Lightning.